As busy moms, we have so much on our plate. I mean, we cook, we clean. Some of us work outside of the home. We do hair. We manage the home and family calendar. We organize. Some of us homeschool, and we fold and do laundry. Some of these things we do on a daily basis. So today I'm going to be sharing with you one tip I have to be more productive and organize your to-do list. But first, if this is your first time watching me, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Gia. I'm a working mom who posts all types of videos, and I would love for you to join my YouTube family by clicking the subscribe button down below, as well as the little bell next to it. And for those already subscribed, welcome back. So this video was inspired by a comment I received from one of my subscribers. Her name is Kia Dabney. Hi Kia, if you're watching. And she said, my question for you or video request would be time. I have a 12-year-old who I really dropped the ball on with her education, but trying hard to fix it now. I have a 4-year-old who likes learning and a 3-month-old, so not yet, but by the time I get home from my full-time job, there is just not enough time to complete their actual homework, cook dinner, get baths, and tend to newborn before off to bed. I want to do so much more than prepare for the next day every day with my kids, but where do I find the time? Kia, first of all, honey, you are not alone. Let me just tell you that. I completely understand, and I know a lot of you in the comments, or a lot of you who are watching, understand where she's coming from. Regardless if you have a full-time job outside of the home or not, finding that time in the evening it's tough at times. So if you guys have any recommendations for Kia, definitely leave them in the description box down below. I am going to do a couple of videos about this because I think there are some things we can do to incorporate more of the things that we feel are necessary, and some of the things that we want to do with our children. There are some things that we can do to find the time. Okay, but for today, what I'm going to share with you guys is the Eisenhower matrix, or the Eisenhower box. Now, it's called the Eisenhower box because former president of the United States, Dwight D. Eisenhower, used this. This was one of his most famous productivity tools that he used to use in the president. He's known, when he was in the office or in the military, he was known for his productivity and time management skills, okay? This is a really simple way to kind of prioritize your to-do list, because sometimes our to-do lists can be like 4 or 5 of these, you know, Post-its, or you'll just write down something that you have to do really quick on random pieces of paper, or you'll use your planner and it's like all over the place in your planner too, or you know you have stuff that's done, has to be done by a certain time. Trust me, I get it. So this is something that I do from time to time when I feel overwhelmed and I feel like there's just so much to do and I don't know where to start. Okay, so this is just a plain white piece of paper. If you wanted to, you can do this in your life planner. You could do it in a bullet journal. You can just use a loose leaf piece of paper like I am today. I'm just gonna use a loose leaf piece of paper to keep it simple, okay? So what you wanna do is you have your list here of things you wanna do. Maybe these are things you wanna do in a week, or maybe these are things you wanna do in a day. These are things that I typically like to do on Sundays. And Sunday evenings, or Sunday throughout the whole entire day. And sometimes it's like I feel overwhelmed. You could do it daily, you could do it weekly, you could do it monthly, however you want to do it. For this example, I have a list of things that I want to do in a day. So what you would do with your piece of paper is you would draw a large T. You want 4 boxes on this sheet of paper, like so. Now my handwriting is not the best. My drawing skills are not the best. And so up in this quadrant, you want it to be urgent. And then here is not urgent. And then over here we have not important. And over here we have important. So what this tells us, in this quadrant are urgent, important things that have to get done. In this quadrant are important, not urgent things that have to get done. In this quadrant are urgent, not important things that have to get done. And in this quadrant, it's not urgent and it's not important, okay? So you have to divide your to-do list up in these quadrants, and that tells you how to get it done. So in Kia's example, for her list, it was, you know, you have to bathe the kids, you have to cook dinner. I think I have this on here because like for me, it's like the evening family routine. That includes bathing and reading a book before bedtime, cook dinner. I want a meal plan, grocery shop, fold clothes, organize, one kitchen drawer. And when you think about your to-do list, don't put overwhelming things on it like organize the entire kitchen. No, you want to be super specific and say, I want to organize one kitchen drawer, okay? Or I want to clean out one closet drawer or something like that. You want to fold clothes, one load, okay? Sorry, my handwriting is horrible. One load, okay? You want a grocery shop for 1 week. You want a meal plan for 1 week, okay? Just keep it really simple like that. So for me, meal planning is something that's important, but not urgent, okay? So I would put meal planning right here. Grocery shopping is, to me, if we don't have any groceries, it's urgent and important. Folding one load of clothes, it's not urgent and it's not important. That can wait. Organize one kitchen drawer, that goes down here too. Respond to 5 emails, well, that depends. I mean, for me, it's important that I do that, but it's not urgent, so I'd put that here. Style kids' hair, that is definitely urgent and important because if I don't do that, it will mess up my whole week. Cook dinner, it's urgent and important. We have to eat, right? Pick out the clothes is important, but it's not urgent, I would say. Learning activities is important, but again, not urgent. And then our evening family routine is important. Like the kids have to be bathed and we have to read a book, we have to pray. So that goes here. Now, again, your list is gonna look different, okay? Your list is gonna have different things. Just keep that in mind, okay? And it feels good to just get it down on paper. It makes you feel like you accomplished something and you're on the right path. And if you're having a hard time deciding what's the difference between, you know, urgent and important, this is a quote from Dwight Eisenhower. He said, what is important is seldom urgent, and what is urgent is seldom important. So urgent tasks are things that you feel like you need to react to, you know, like you're grocery shopping, you're doing hair, you're cooking, you're bathing the kids and all that. Those are reactions that you have to have, okay? Whereas important tasks are things that need to get done, but they're not necessarily urgent where you have to act on it, like responding to emails. Okay, and then folding clothes and organizing the kitchen drawers can get done. And then things that are not urgent but would be good to get done are the meal planning, the picking out clothes, and the learning activities. So here's how you do it. Everything that's in this box are things that you have to do. Those are the things that you need to do. And it makes your list a lot smaller, right? You don't feel so overwhelmed because you know, okay, so I have Sunday, I have all day to grocery shop, style a kid's hair, cook dinner, and have an evening family routine. I can definitely do that. And if you're doing this for like a daily routine, like for when you get home from work, it would probably look something like this. Cook dinner, bathe the kids, evening family routine, okay? And that's what you have to get done. And then on this quadrant, you need to decide. You have to decide a time. You have to decide a time when these things are gonna get done. So you need to say, okay, I can't meal plan today, but Tuesday I'm gonna meal plan. Tuesday at what time I'm gonna meal plan, and I'm gonna pick out the clothes on Monday evening, and I'm gonna do learning activities with the kids on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Maybe you could schedule, Kia, your learning activities on the days where you don't have to cook dinner and you're warming up leftovers. Those would be the days that you'd be able to do your learning activities with your kids, and you schedule that. That's what the decision, this is what you decide to. In this box, you want to delegate, okay? You want to delegate to people who can help you. Now, responding to emails isn't something technically I can delegate, but I could if I really needed to, if I wanted to forward some things to my husband to respond to or something like that. You want to decide, delegate, okay, who can help me with this? Okay, maybe you have folding clothes. Maybe the clothes are getting so piled up, you have folding clothes here as urgent, like, okay, we got to get it done, but not important. Well, you can delegate that to your husband. Okay, so that's what goes in this box. And then in this box, we delete. We delete for now, like the folding the clothes, organizing the kitchen drawer. It's just not going to get done. It's just not going to get done, and that's fine, you know, because now that I'm thinking about it, really folding clothes, it is important. It is important, but it's just not urgent. So maybe we can move that up here. Oops, don't know how to spell. Close. My handwriting's horrible too. So we take that here so we don't delete it. But organizing the kitchen drawer is just gonna have to go. It's gonna have to go for right now because, again, these are things that you wanna get done in a day, right? So we're just deleting it. And then you can decide, or, you know, if you're doing this daily, like I say, it's okay if you delete these things. I'm not saying that you're gonna delete them forever, you know, but for today, it's just not gonna get done. So you don't, you know, have this expectation of yourself to get it done, when you just don't have the time. You know, we're all human. We have to grant ourselves grace. We're all doing the best that we can. We're working moms. Because to me, in my definition, every mom is a working mom. I don't think anybody watching my channel is one of those moms who have 3 or 4 nannies, who sit and watch TV all day. We're all working in some sort of way. Stay-at-home moms do a lot of work, you know what I mean? So to me, all moms are working moms, regardless if you work outside of the home or inside of the home. So I say all this to say is grant yourself grace. We all have so much on our plate. So really grant yourself grace and do what you can. Do what you can to make you feel good. Because for me, if I got all of this done, I would feel really good at the end of the day. So leave a question down below if you have any questions about this, or if you want me to do more videos on how to find more time in the day, or how to fit in more things with your children, or with just managing your home. Give me a thumbs up for this video. That lets me know you like it, and leave a comment down below. And any kind of recommendations you want to give to Kia, definitely leave them down below, because like I said, I love learning from you guys. I learned so much from you, so I really appreciate it. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, you can tap this picture right here, and you can check out my previous video right next to it, and all my social media platforms all listed down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!